Hello everyone, my name is Bertoia and I am Daniel's father. The last 15 months has been a rough roller coaster ride for our family, and especially for Daniel. Last year we were told by one of the doctors that said, "Kids, welcome to the world of uncertainty." Well, as you know, the world and our lives are all uncertain from one day to the next. Let me tell you a little bit about Daniel. Most of you know Daniel or know someone who knows Daniel or is connected in some way to Daniel. Daniel just turned 18 years old. He's graduating high school from De La Salle College next month. He plans to go on to university and is thinking about either Ryerson University, the Bachelor of Commerce program, or maybe York University. Daniel has enjoyed playing hockey since 3 years old. In house league, he shattered records so they would no longer let him play at that level. He then played AA hockey for the Vaughan Rangers, Markham Islanders, and Richmond Hill Stars. And he always wore the number 11. He captained or was assistant to many of these teams. He also enjoyed playing for the De La Salle School junior and varsity teams. And one of his hockey highlights was winning the 25th anniversary Brother Arthur tournament for the De La Salle School. Daniel's favorite team is the Detroit Red Wings, who, by the way, are going to win the Stanley Cup starting tonight. And a correction to the recent newspaper article, Daniel's favorite player is Steve Yzerman. However, Saku Koivu, also number 11 of the Montreal Canadiens, is an inspiration for him, and you can read, if you haven't already, Saku Koivu's note of support for Daniel, to my right. Daniel also has met Jason Blake of the Toronto Maple Leafs on his visit to the Leafs dressing room recently, who, like Saku and Daniel, have or are going through their battles with the same illness. Jason spent some quality time with Daniel and encouraged him and gave him his signed game stick. So how would we describe Daniel? I would suggest as follows: fearless, courageous, a leader, a winner, tough, strong, ambitious, friendly, sensitive, and loving. Daniel continues going through treatment at this time, fighting this terrible illness, and unfortunately he cannot attend today. So how did Skate with Daniel start? Last year, when we had the first skate with Daniel, the idea was to get Daniel on the ice to have fun playing hockey with his teammates. This turned out not only to be a lot of fun for Daniel and his friends, but in addition, an unplanned fundraiser for Brainchild resulted. It's a little long, I'm sorry. Daniel and the organizing committee can't believe how this event has exploded in just 1 year. The support for Daniel and for this event has been overwhelming, including from our local neighborhood community, the fantastic hockey community, the De La Salle school community, our family, friends, and our many now new friends. Some very special people need to be recognized for making today happen and for making it a great success. First, the team sponsors. We had hoped to get 8, one for each team. We ended up getting 14 sponsors, and each one of these sponsors paid $1,000 to sponsor the team. I'd like to thank all the players. I'd like to thank all the players who played in the games today, including a special thanks to Daniel's school and hockey friend Ryan Tom, who came from Boston University today to participate and support Daniel. I want to thank all of our corporate sponsors for their support and donations. And please look, if you haven't already, at the sponsorship board for their names. There are many. Next. The town of Markham would like to thank for the use of the Thornhill Community Center facility, which is fantastic, although we may have outgrown it, or are outgrowing it. And for the staff that helped out today from the town of Markham. I want to thank a special person, Eric Lindros. I was able to contact Eric Lindros, and I spoke to him twice on the phone, and his support has got the endorsement of the NHL Players Association for the Skate with Daniel. And it was a fantastic I want to thank Andrew Pogliano, the Edmonton Oilers. He was the first celebrity NHL player to offer to be here today. Many others offered to try and come, but it was very difficult for them to make it. We'll see them probably next year. But it was great that Andrew could come out, and not only did he come out, allowed to take pictures with them, but he even went on the ice. I want to thank Daniel's doctor, Dr. Bartels from the Sick Children's Hospital, who was able to come here today. And actually, she went over to see Daniel at home with my wife to check in. I'm sure he appreciated that. So thank you, Dr. Bartels. I don't think she's here any longer. I want to thank my cousin, wherever he is back here, Nino Barbon, and his boys, Enrico and Santino, who played. They came all the way from Victoria, British Columbia to participate. They also are a corporate sponsor. They also set up a website to help raise funds for Daniel and for Brainchild. Thank you. I want to thank this woman right here, Marcel Toad. So generous, all the Blue Pop items and her heart endless work and donation, and especially, Daniel says, thank you for the cookies. Now I'd like to also thank our organizing committee for the Skate with Daniel 2008. Our co-chairs, to my right, Jennifer Gothenberg, and on my left, Ali Jarabi. I want to tell you, Ali and Jennifer conceived the Skate with Daniel idea last year. And they worked hard, endlessly, and with full dedication for this event. And if it wasn't for them, this event would not be possible. And I would just like to present something to them at this time. Okay, almost over. Brian Gothenberg. Brian Gothenberg is Jennifer's husband. He's our treasurer, and he manages all our financials. Unfortunately, Brian couldn't be here today. He's in Banff on a course. But thank you, Brian. And he'll do the final tally. To our committee members, Susan Orry, our secretary, over there in the red. Susan has been Daniel's nurse since the start. She's been following him and supporting him, and we are supporting her. She's also one of the founders of Brainchild. 14 years ago? 15 years ago. And my cousin, Nino Barbon, who participated, I guess, by internet or website or cell phone. Angela Cascara. Where's Angela? Angela's here somewhere. Our best friend, relatives, cousin Ray DiDonato and his wife Rose.